We're live. Good morning, people. Get MJ on over here and we'll drop the link. Go tell MJ to get his butt over here, bye. We'll smoke this fatty like we're meant to. Can't hear if you can. Get here if you can. Come on. Hey. Share it out. Clipboard. Dropping that link like it's hot. Paste. And we're gonna do this. Oh shit, Lamerd. I've been waiting to smoke this since 8 o'clock. What do you at? Good morning. Tell MJ to come over. Where's he at? I'll get some here. StreamYard. MJ. Come smoke. Doobie. Nice. And we're gonna go click. Come smoke the doobie. Hey. Drop that link, buzz. Get up in here. Pop up in here. This is like what coffee looks like on the squirrels. Oh, I had coffee this morning. There you are. What are you at? Thanks for coming in, people. Thanks for being here. I've been waiting to smoke this with MJ and Ganja and Blind Neil, and then the machine kept chumming out on him. I'm like, fuck that. I said, I'm going live. Come over to my house, MJ. The chummy don't fuck up over here. Hey. Is someone gonna come up and smoke this with me, or am I gonna smoke it alone? I did drop the link. And because I dropped the link, you might as well have someone up here with me because I'm using StreamYard time, people, and I'm a cheap bitch, so I'm not buying any hours. Get on up here. I haven't seen your faces in forever. Come on up here and smoke this joint with me. What you doing, my dear? Okay, people are leaving. Then I'm gonna light the doobie. Hey.
Weed, because I seen him take it out of the package.
Hello.
Hey,
MJ's just come back on again and he's got your link. He said he's going to come over.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, bless him. He's talking to himself, I think.
Get over here, MJ.
Come on over. I can't even send him a message now because I'm on the phone. He'll be here soon, I'm sure.
MJ, we waiting. I'm not lighting this in. Listen, the point of this fatty was to smoke it with MJ this morning. He was all ready and raring to go. He was like, I'm not smoking the fatty, but I'm going to walk with it. And he never walked with it and smoked it because I was gone for my breakfast.
So I got one waiting.
I come home. I had this fatty here waiting for him. So he's not going to come up and smoke it with me now. I'm going to be savage. I'm going to chew his face off. Wait till I get a hold of my messenger. I'm going to chew his face off. Hey.
We can share it together.
Morning,
hey,
Squirrel.
Morning, Monster.
Morning, Monster.
Morning, Ganjanana.
Morning there.
How you doing?
How are you both?
I'm great, thank you.
Good to hear.
Have you got your spliff ready to roll, ready to smoke?
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Hey. There's 3 of us now.
Okay.
Well, we're going to spark it.
Here we go. We got Blind Neil coming in.
Come on, then. Yoo-hoo. All right.
All right.
Morning, Neil.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
We're gonna smoke something.
We're gonna get high. We're
Okay.
gonna get high. We're gonna get high. It's a beautiful
MJ,
day.
it is a gorgeous day. I went for breakfast with my sister. I had coffee and bacon. It was delicious.
Mmm.
I was so spoiled, and then I paid for breakfast. I was like,
Oh, I just sparked it up.
whoops. Sorry,
Sorry.
MJ.
Sorry. Cheers, peoples.
Cheers, MJ.
Whoa.
He's smoking it
Mhm.
over. He's looking at the fucking computer now, saying they're fucking smoking without me. Those bitches.
What am I smoking today? See if I can remember. Oh yeah, Blue Nerds. It's cross with Granddaddy Purple. Something. Oh no, Grey Pape. I think something like that.
I wants to get stoned,
It's
so I'm
nice.
smoking roaches. It's a good day. Thank you for being here.
Cheers. Enjoy.
Cheers, boys. Nice old fatty. I rolled.
I got a nice.
Got
Sunday
Ooh.
lazy like a Sunday morning, eh?
ice Kurt. Wow,
Oh,
it's
what's
Nice
orange.
fresh one.
It's orange. Nice.
Is
Hey,
it juice?
Yeah, it's for my 510 thread.
Mmm. Has it got THC
What
or just
flavor is it?
CBD?
This is 80% THC.
Mmm. Mmm.
It's got a good kick.
Mmm. Oh boy, I can't inhale too much lately.
I'm going to shout out to somebody that I watches all the time. His birthday is today.
Hi, JC.
He is 54 years old today. His name is Dan Anderson. He bees on YouTube every day with the guitar, and
Ah.
he does rippers like instrumental guitar, and he's like, and it's really good. And he always got the beat, and it's a good environment and place to be. So I shows up listening and sharing love, and it's his birthday today, so I just wanted to shout out him so I don't forget and be an asshole and forget. I don't like forgetting people's birthday. I won't be able to say happy birthday to him, so I want to say it here. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday, Dan Anderson. Many
Yep.
happy returns of the day. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
This is like so good. So
That's a
good.
fat one. Squirrels,
a
did you
fat
roll
one.
that?
I rolled it. I'm like, whoa,
Whoa.
this is all roaches too, right?
Is it?
Ooh.
My God.
It's like, wow, is that hitting me harder than I thought it would? Or, damn.
Mm.
Hey, Verm, there's your girls. And it's about right here when we usually lose. I'll usually lose them.
Oh no.
But he turned around. Yes. Look at
Can you
that.
make him big?
Oh, yes, I can. Hang on now.
Thanks.
Solo layout. Solo layout.
Oh, lovely jubbly.
Lovely,
Oh, that's
jubbly.
nice.
It's been about a week
Yeah,
since
they're
I
not doing too
did
bad.
this.
Is that a fish tank?
No.
Oh no, we lost him. Oh, there he is.
No, it's not a fish tank. It's a
Yeah, you
friggin'
lost me for a minute.
Almost.
it's a garden bed that they sent him. It's an actual
Oh,
bed for
oh hey, you're so blessed to have an outdoor garden.
yeah.
Oh
He's
man.
got a hey. Hey, my dear.
Hello.
Don't mind me
Hello,
looking a little
Eva.
blemish this morning. I kind of got a bit burned the other day.
Morning, Eagle Rider.
Morning, guys.
Showing off there. This is Verm's plant in the big bed, and this was only like a plant from seed. This was like a baby plant.
Mm.
I'm just saying. Okay, we're gonna remove you now. Exit solo.
Hey.
Lovely to see you, my dear.
How you doing, sweetie?
I am on a like karaoke high from last night. I'm telling ya, we were
That was
5
awesome.
hours singing.
Mm.
One of these days I'll have to join
Madness.
you for you and do that because I have done plenty of open mics and karaoke stuff. So.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, Night Train surprised the shit out of me last night. I was like, what the frig? Where did that come from?
That boy can sing.
That boy can sing. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, bless your little black heart.
That being my nice posh place.
Jesus.
It's always good when you can shock people, especially for those of us a bit like me and Night Train who are kind of known for being kind of loud and crazy and rough voiced when we're talking. It always shocks people when we start singing.
And carry the tune. It's not just the point of singing. They fucking, and I was like, and my mouth was like, and I'm like, he's singing. Oh, like,
Mm.
that was pretty cool.
But that's what
New,
makes
how
it
did you
fun.
change your background just like that?
It's a virtual background. If you go into your settings,
Right.
you can change the background.
Nice. Cool.
Oh, but
I'm not sure if you can do it on the mobile.
no. Okay.
Right. Cool.
'Cause I haven't got my camera on, so I don't think it makes a difference.
I'm not one for virtual because it'll just like disappear me.
Same here.
It happens to Manic Mouth sometimes because it's like if we go into a bathroom and there's a machine where you gotta put your hand under, you gotta fucking put your head under to fucking get it to work. It's a fucking motion, right? And you're there. Switch over to the machine, but there's no one seeing you. It's like fuck off.
Yeah,
You have to
I can
touch
blur
it.
the background.
Cool.
How many
That's
people
cool.
can you have on the live stream, Squirrels?
I'm not sure. I think
Oh.
I'm here because it's non-paid for. It's like 5 or 6. I don't know. I think
Great.
maybe this could be a limit. Maybe.
Okay.
Or have
I
I?
think you can have 6 people at a time.
Okay, so I
Yeah, I
can
think
have
you're right.
On the
man.
free it's 6 people. On paid it's 10.
yes. And you know what? I have the auction coming up, and where I went over on the fucking 5-hour live stream, I'm probably gonna be like, my auction is it, or I mightn't get the auction in if I do a Saturday night.
The other thing to do is pay attention to how long you're streaming and end the
Yes.
stream if you're getting close to that cutoff hours they give you. Because if
Yep.
you're streaming, they won't cut you off mid-time. So just start the
know.
stream like a few minutes left and you can go for hours.
Yes. I'm thinking about that's what I'm gonna do because I'll see what's left after this one. I'd say they give me a fair warning, like they'll give me like a 6-hour warning. So I'll probably cut the karaoke down to like whatever the time limit is, and then I'll do the 15. And you know what? If it's only $20 a month, and I'm streaming that often, it's worth it to me. I think.
It's about 25 with tax
Yeah.
for
But I mean-
for Canada.
Am I streaming that often? I don't think I'm streaming that often.
Like literally, you should be good with the free version and restream. Between the two of them, you should be totally covered.
Okay.
Even doing longer
I'll
streams.
check out the restream. Yeah.
Hmm.
Restream is good and bad in ways.
Yeah,
I love
It's
that they
got
have
the-
dark
it's got the same
remotes
things.
and stuff like that.
It has the same problems.
What I was
with,
gonna say is, I love that it has the dark remote and stuff like that, but it does have more error issues when you start getting a large panel than StreamYard does.
Okay. Well, we'll have to
And
check
it
it out.
actually
It still goes live on
does
YouTube.
suck up more Yes, it does suck up more memory than StreamYard, though. So it'll lag people's computers more if you get more people.
Like if you're actually going to pay for it, get Zoom.
Yeah.
Zoom has you can get a lot more
Unlimited.
people on the panel.
Yep.
Way more options.
Yeah, but then you gotta friggin' fuck around with a meeting code and all that sort of thing.
It's almost the exact same thing as StreamYard. It really is.
Okay. We'll have to have a look. And it still goes live on YouTube. Zoom does?
Yep. The paid version does. The free version doesn't.
Okay. That's why
where they get you.
That's why I don't see much of it. Well, I got to figure out something because, like I said, I'm loving my karaoke streams, and the more it seems that I do them, the more popular it gets, and the longer it goes, and the more we has a bit of fun. Like by the time we got going, and I was ready to give up because it's 11 o'clock here. Everybody was ready to sing. Like we could have kept going another couple of hours if I had the will and the energy.
Oh yeah,
easy.
Oh, I was ready for bed when you came on, Squirrels, and then by the end of it, I didn't want to go to sleep.
Yeah, right. Like I was up for another. I had to get ready for bed, but I was like, it was definitely another. I could have sang for another couple of hours if I had to not be up at 6 o'clock. You know,
it's all about the energy.
Yes. If I had to eat an apple and come back on, I would have been great. Right? I could have given her for another couple of hours easy. But my YouTube and StreamYard is limited to the 20.
You got to save some for next time.
Next time, I'm going to sleep in till 8 and I'll stay up till 1.
You're going to mess up your sleeping pattern.
Oh, for a bit of karaoke is fucking worth it.
That's what I do. I sleep during the day so I can stay up longer in the night.
But that's where I wouldn't want to do it every day because it would fuck me right back up, right? I like my sleep.
Definitely.
That looks decent. Is that like sticky? Yeah.
What flavor is that, Neil?
This is the God Bud.
God Bud. Mm.
God Bud.
Oh, yeah,
Do you make that yourself, Neil?
No. This is
God rolls his eyes. God just rolls his eyes. He's like,
oh, right, yeah. Sorry, Neil.
God Bud. I don't believe in the God Bud, but I believe God made the bud for us all to enjoy. Did you ever hear of the marijuana juice?
Jesus.
What do you mean by marijuana juice? There's all kinds of cans of stuff to drink.
No.
There's THC, there's CBD.
Okay.
There's watermelon lemon flavor, there's raspberry, there's all kinds of flavors.
Okay, I want some of that watermelon. I want some of that watermelon.
Like, people keep on bashing the actual stores, the cannabis stores. They have some amazing products.
Fucking A.
Like, sure, they're not as good as the homemade stuff, not as strong as the homemade stuff, but they work.
Right.
It might be government controlled, but it's not government grown. It's regular growers out there putting their names in to get the license to grow for the company.
Well, this is it. I don't think they're all vetted. They're not all vetted. I don't think they're all vetted.
Like the one that this cartridge I'm using right now is from Versus. It's a really well-known weed company.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How much smoke comes out of it?
This will last me about a week.
No, how much like smoke, actual puff of smoke, the cloud?
It depends on how hard I pull it. It's not like the one that Nitrate has, he could really pull.
Pull it and see. Let's check it out. Blow them dragons.
That's a good hard pull there.
Don't
Wow.
freaking Jesus.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
There you go.
Then you have a
Oh,
cough.
boy.
Oh,
Wait a
that's not
tick.
funny. He gonna
That
sweat
Hitler
now,
squat.
Ganja.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
Hitler squat.
I'm passing. Boy.
Yes, mate.
Now, see,
That was
that's
the first
where
one.
it makes
Fly
me weary
high.
because that was such an intense pull that he's spinning right now. And
Oh,
my little 17-year-old nephew goes and does a drag like that, and he goes and lies down like this. That's not good for you. That's not good for you. No, it's a good buzz, but you're gonna fuck yourself up. Hey, get yourself together, boy. I fucking understand. I get it. I watched you when you took that last. I watched your fucking eyes go in the back of your head.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking, that's wrong.
I don't normally take them that hard.
We'll never take them that hard, honey.
We pushed him, didn't we?
Now, Ganja, you're a bad fucking influence today. Look what you does on a Sunday, Ganja.
It wasn't me.
That would be the equivalent of a 5 or 6 hoaxes at once right there. Ooh.
You all right?
Still shaking me.
I don't know. Take a drink. Stay hydrated. I fucking love you. I fucking love you. Every time he says that, I takes a drink. I do, because I know it's better. I'm like, he's right. Yeah.
Eagle Rider, what are you smoking?
What?
What are you smoking, Eagle Rider?
No. No, God, no.
You're not
No
going to smoke
smoke?
anything?
No.
Okay.
Oh, she don't smoke.
I
Don't smoke.
consider me the boring one. I've never drank. I've never smoked. I've never done rec drugs, any of that. So.
What? Okay.
Good for you.
Sorry
Good
about
for
that.
you.
I didn't
I
mean
wish
to
I
be
could
that
say the
influence.
same. Maybe.
Good for
I
you.
doubt it. My life would be very different without my drugs, without my meds.
Oh, I would be in a.
I don't
bad-
even like doing the actual medical stuff I have to do, and I
I'd be
avoid
in a
that
hospital
like the
for that.
plague unless it's absolute. So I just don't like it.
It's all right.
Because I would
You're
be like
entitled.
talking to myself out in public. I would be one of those. I have been preparing myself for that kind of an ending. I'll be like, literally, yep. I've seen it happen, and I said, oh my god, I'm going to end up just like that, and I'm going to end up just like that.
Someday I will flip, and when I do, people will see the real bitch inside me. They're going to run.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm not saying I'm going to hurt anybody, anything like that. I just know my temper when I yell, and they get scared.
Yeah. Well, this is it. I get silent when I'm angry. If I'm angry enough, I'm done.
It's like I get pissed, I get loud, and then I get quiet. And the quiet after you're yelling is when you're ready to just reach out and go.
Joke. Yeah. Bart Simpson style. It's fucking. I feel
Why,
like
you good old.
backhand my sister sometimes. Times where I feel like just what the fuck? That's all. It's like one, and I think all it needs is a backhand, and it should be all right.
Hey, good morning,
Like,
Mama.
oh yeah.
Frugal
Oh.
Mama.
Hey. Oh, mama.
And this white wire is my TTS. It's talking to me. It tells me what the chat's saying.
Hi, Frugal Mama. Good morning.
Frugal mama gets me moving after yoga gets me all stretched and moved. And it's like, then we get to groove with Frugal mama because she makes it fun. Yoga is like the calming morning wake
See
up.
how skinny I am? You can see how skinny my arms are.
I'm
Yeah.
like you, Neil. I'm
a
skinny
skinny
too.
crap.
Check it out. My arms are getting skinny too, bitches.
Yeah, good getting it,
Yeah.
Neil.
Do you
Half the
notice
woman
this
you used
here?
to be.
That's not a fat roll anymore, fuckers.
Whoa, yes, yes, my girl. You're doing it. Doing
That's
it
right.
good.
that all in the muscle.
I'm
Push
like Neil.
downs, people. I'm a big believer and hater and lover of push downs.
Is MJ stopping over, Shirley?
You can do push-offs as well, Shirley.
Eddie was.
Squirrels, you can do push-offs. I used to do
Push off
push-offs.
of the coffee
Yeah.
off of the table and the counter.
Yeah, off the
That's what I was doing.
countertops and things like that, off the sink.
Yeah.
If
I
it
was
can
doing
carry
that
your weight,
last
that
year.
is.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I
Heard
do.
it.
I used to do them. Push-offs are easier than push-ups. Easier.
Yes,
Much easier.
way. And I
Yeah.
used to start and I put my thing on because I had surgery on this wrist. When I started
Oh.
to move last year, I started to use that to develop this muscle here.
Yeah.
Here is after
Oh,
developing this
right.
muscle.
Yeah.
So, and it hurts after 30 of them push downs.
Oh,
To a point
God.
of I can't do it anymore. But I'll stop and I'll rest and I'll do 30 more. But 30
Wow.
is my limit on the wrist
Oh, my
rate.
God.
And I think if
I only do like 10 at a time or something like that.
no, 30 is my sweet spot. I tried
Wow.
10 and it's good. Like I had energy to, or this wasn't hurting after 10. 25, it started to hurt.
Oh.
I got
Does it
myself,
still
I'm going
hurt?
to train myself to 50.
Does it still hurt, Squirrels?
Yes, but I ignore the pain. Pain is
Oh.
only a figment of my imagination.
Yeah, that's what I did when I had my a bunion operation. I
Yeah.
had 2 feet operated on at the same time, and they gave me such strong painkillers. I couldn't keep my balance. You know, they said, "Oh, okay, stand up." You
The
know,
first
with
thing they give
plasters
you
on
is
my
morphine.
feet. And I said, "Oh God, I'm spinning. No, I can't do this." So I said, "Well, I'm not going to take the painkillers because they just make my head spin, and I can't
Okay.
keep my balance."
You.
So I dropped the painkillers, and I was
But
walking
you would
fine.
be a victim now, going back and forth to the doctor every 2 weeks. I was 12 years with my knee. I had
Mm,
knee problems and surgeries. I had a realignment of the patella. I had
oh,
one major surgery and then an upgrade to help me survive. I said, this is not acceptable. After however many years, I said, I'm here. I'm crucifying myself. My body is wearing down with your pills. I don't want it anymore.
yeah.
Right? I said,
Exactly.
I'm fucking a young woman and I'm coming here a fucking victim to your prescription pad.
Mm-hmm.
Not a chain to
Whereas
your
I guess I never really had that problem, but that's because the prescriptions never worked on me, and I was allergic to most of them anyways. So
But it fucking worked on me.
it
Morning,
didn't.
Charlie.
They either didn't work at all, or they made me so sick it wasn't funny, and it still didn't do anything for the pain. So
Oh well, I would take the pills and I would abuse them to a point of where I would be like here falling asleep.
Mm.
I'd be like this, but that was my day. That was my day. That's what I'd do. I'd get up, I'd take my medicine, and I'd go on and on. And that's what
I'll tell you
it wasn't
honestly,
me fucking.
No.
there are
Right?
days
I
with my
wasn't
pain I
taking
would rather
pills.
pass out all day than deal with it.
But this is what it was. It was either you pass out with the pills they gave you, or you try and function and go around like this.
Can't do that.
Literally, I was a zombie for
Yeah.
12 years.
Well,
And when
yeah,
I
the
woke
people
up and said enough
who
is enough.
assume you're on something because you're so spaced from the just trying to not feel the pain that they
Yeah.
assume you're on something even though you're not.
But you
You
really
know,
are because the doctors know what they're doing.
Well,
The
you
doctors
are
know
on
what they're
something.
no,
You're on
I never
medication.
was. I know what,
Here,
sweetie.
shut her up.
I'm talking about my experience. I was never on anything. It's just sheer pain caused those reactions.
Oh.
My doctor said I
people
had a
would do
right to
that.
be comfortable. That's what my doctor said to me. I had a right to be comfortable as a person and a human being, he said.
Like my
said-
kids
and I
see me
cried.
not using the THC, and I'm so twitchy and that type thing. I've almost sent my cup flying across the room
Mm.
just from a
I
twitch.
have.
This is it. This is why you're on such high doses.
I've broken dozens of chairs over the years. Just
I don't know which issue you have with twitches and stuff, but you know, I have the seizure damage, I have the nerve damage, I have developing Parkinson's and stuff, and I do that. There's times because the seizure damage screwed up parts of the pathways up here where people will mistake me for Tourette's easily because I'll be twitching, spazzing, swearing and stuff without control of it. I can't filter what I say, so I think it pops out my mouth whether I want it to or not, which offends a lot of people. You know,
It happens.
it's like, you know, if I was doing this and they always say the same thing. Oh, you're just making that up so you can get away with saying something like that. It's like, why would I create drama to pretend I have to say things when I don't? When I'm the one who swears at people and tells them what's up anyways, whether I, you know, why would I do that?
Yep. Because it just fucking, it makes them try and it creates an issue in their head. See?
Mm-hmm.
It creates it.
Well,
It
usually-
creates an issue in their head, but then it gives them a weapon then in their mind. They can use that issue in their head against you by calling it out, and even though it's not an issue, or it's not a real life issue, they're making it sound like it is and creating your doubt in your mind. Therefore, the narcissist in them wins because you're believing it. You're oh my God, this issue exists when it really doesn't exist. It's a big fucking factor in facing your
the thing
narcissist.
is that it's a common issue. If you know a bunch about the Tourette's streaming community, a lot of them, all their chat does half the day is all these people who've heard of them come into the chat and accuse them of faking or ask them to tick or try to intentionally set off their ticks or shit just to see what happens.
That's an ignorant human being trying to justify their ignorance. And that's not an issue for any of them.
It's sad, though.
But
and you actually watch these
sad
streams
for
and
the
they talk
person.
about getting... Mm-hmm.
It's sad for
They
the
talk about
person
getting
in
to
chat
the point where they doubt themselves.
Yes.
Sorry, apparently I've got a lag every time we try to start one of us.
No, that's okay. I understand what you're getting. It's sad because the people in chat who have Tourette's are feeling abused by these people in chat. I understand wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm.
But when you goes back to that place now and this happens again, you're equipped with the tools now to tell them how to act towards these people in chat. That this is not an issue in their lives, in your panel, in your conversation with each other. This issue doesn't exist in your lives. It only exists in the person that's trolling the chat. And this is a non-fucking issue for anybody in the panel with Tourette's.
That's exactly it.
So let's make sure they know that they're dealing with narcissists next time. That the people in chat are narcissistic and are creating an issue where it doesn't exist.
Well, a lot of them are just straight up, you know, it's an abusive personality, it's bullies, it's everything like that. And the thing is, as much as we talk about being more forward and open with people with mental issues or disabilities, as a society, yeah, there may be that, you know, they're trying to say we're more compassionate and stuff, but it's still constant judgment and criticism and people looking down on you every day of your life if you go through these issues.
Yes. And here's
I see that a lot, and I've been going blind all my life. The last 30 years, it's been hell.
Yeah.
I have problems trying to find work. Friggin' the most common thing I get is, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have training for someone with your disability." They can get away with saying that.
What? I don't get it.
Because I'm blind.
Got training.
Not all places have training for blind people.
Okay.
It's a very common thing.
Here's a wild thought. You know, if you don't know how to deal with a customer, a patient, somebody who's visiting your business who has a disability, fucking ask them.
Yep.
Well, how do you train you? How would we train you? Is one way. How would we train you? Is one way. And you could give them an answer. Then you should be hired. That's my opinion.
You should train them in how to train blind people.
Yes.
That's what you should do.
That should be your job.
Give me the job. If you ain't got nobody to train anybody who's got disabilities, I'll be the trainer.
Fuck yes. That's a good job.
Yeah.
I think there should be a job. Definitely. That's
Is
good.
MJ not coming yet?
I think MJ
I
is
think a
mad
lot
now.
of the yeah. I was gonna say I think a lot of the problem in
Birds.
society, honestly, is the whole me first, selfie, give me attention culture, because it tends to make people feel honestly almost resentful and bitter of people if they have anything wrong with them that they can get attention for. Then the people who don't have that are almost jealous because they want attention. Literally.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's the same place where you get these people now that want to make themselves disabled. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? We just want to make ourselves normal with disabilities.
People that want to park in a disabled parking spot because it's close to the door. It's like, but you have all the other parking spaces in the damn parking lot. You have to take that one that's put aside for somebody with an actual problem.
Have you actually heard of what they're calling this specific form of body dysphoria, where they literally want to injure, gimp, and mutilate their own bodies to
heard
be
of it.
disabled?
I can't think of the name of it, but I have heard of it.
I can't remember.
It's
Part of the body
it's
dysphoria
horrible.
group. I don't remember the official term. It's like, it's fucking crazy. I'm sorry. There is a point where you tell people, no, yeah, you have a mental problem. This is insane. We need to figure out how to not have you want to hurt yourself.
Like I've been wishing and praying and hoping and putting all my energy into friggin' somebody coming up with damn bionic eyes, because I would love to have perfect vision. I would love to be able to go out in the woods again. I would love to be able to see the stars. I'd love to be able to go out in nature and enjoy it again. But with the way my vision is, I'm terrified to go outside.
I get that, actually. And you know what? Anybody like that? I've actually helped people like that be able to go back in the woods before. But I mean, I've worked with disabled kids and people for years with charity stuff, so I'm used to that. But with me, I've never been able to have a day without pain. Half the time I can't stand upright or function. And I sit there and people go, well, you look normal, you look healthy. Like, you don't know. And the thing is that most of the people who are truly disabled, we're not the ones faking sick, we're the ones faking well. We try to look normal. We try to find a way to do what everyone else is doing because we don't want to live this life. We want to be healthy. We want to be strong. And we want to be independent.
Exactly.
100%.
I've been trying to fake it for like since I was first diagnosed with going blind. I've been faking being sighted. It's only been in the last 5 years that I've really had to embrace going blind, and in the last 8 months, it's really like I can't hardly see the monitor, and it's right there in front of me. This wire is the GPS. I hear the chat through this wire. I'm not looking at the chat.
I think you look at what you're dealing with the same way I look at a lot of the mental stuff I'm doing. I am losing my mental capacities, both from the seizure damage and the Parkinson's and stuff. You know, you look at the final stages of Parkinson's, you look at what happens to memory if you have seizure damage or nerve damage in your brain. Yeah, how do you face every morning waking up knowing that your entire brain can betray you for the rest of your life any day? And the thing is that you're feeling that way with your eyes.
Yep. Well, I was also hit by a car when I was a kid, which really screwed up my back.
Yeah, my back. I kind of talked to her a little.
Surprised I can walk.
I kind of talked to her a little bit about my back recently here because it's not hit by a car, but I was trampled by a couple thousand drunks as a kid and had a high hip on my spine. So,
not fun stuff. That's for sure.
And people that hear this stuff and they're like, well, maybe you're making things up for attention. It's like, well, why would I do that? I don't like attention that much. Usually I like hiding off by myself to do my artwork. I don't want people to look at me and go, oh, poor girl. I want people to look at me and go, oh, she could kick my ass. I mean,
I go outside. I normally have on a leather jacket. I got my friggin' 5-foot white cane. I still get people bumping into me, like literally walking into me, tripping over my cane. It's like, how much bigger do I have to look? Do I have to have like neon lights on my cane
I
for them to
literally had
see the
people.
my cane?
I tore my leg at the beginning of this year because I have forms of muscular dystrophy, so the muscle tore when I moved because it wasn't working right. I had 5 massive tears in the calf muscle on one leg. I'm trying to get in and out of places and do errands on a fucking knee scooter, and they're literally shoving me into the door so they can get in front of me.
Yeah.
I swear people need fucking help. They're sick.
You okay, Scrolls?
I'm a
You
little
said a
paranoid
spider?
right now. There's a big spider, and it's gone. I was like, as soon as she said spider, I looked up, and it was gone. It was a big fucker, too. And I'm like, I'm getting you after yoga, and I forgot all about the little bitch.
Until
Oh,
now.
somebody here. I heard somebody in the background. How do I get him? Nope. There is nobody in the background. What the hell? Hey.
Have you heard the blue key? Can you scroll down and see if it's below? Maybe because sometimes you can only see the top like 4 or 5 without scrolling down.
Alright. No. Scrolled all the way. Don't see any more scrolls. No way to scroll down. There are no more arrows. Guys, if there's anybody in the background, let me know. I don't want to out anyone. And we're waiting on MJ 45 minutes. I think he fell the fuck asleep or he's really pissed off. Sitting over there cursing on me. She fucking started a live now. Tight and
Oh,
all.
he said he wanted to go and friggin' smoke a joint with the people downtown, and
Hey.
I don't know. I think he's trying to network.
Hey, ganja. I hope he's not pissed off at me. Because I wanted him to come over here. His Wi-Fi kept doing the circle thing. Come on back, ganja. I'll drop that link again. Unbelievable. That's sensitive. I'm insensitive. I'm sorry.
No. I'm pretty sure that comment was talking about people who just shove people with disabilities and stuff around.
That's horrible. That is horrible. And I wasn't mean. I wasn't trying to be mean to MJ. I figured he'd come over here if his Wi-Fi was sucking. It might work on mine. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Shirley.
Cheers. Well, one of the things somebody's going to drink or smoke.
All I've got is tea, but I'm with you.
Drinking my morning coffee.
Oh, I had a cup of coffee today, and I put like 4 white sugar packages in it. I'm fucking reeling. It's like,
You gonna
It's
make
okay,
it?
you're allowed to cheat. It's not even cheating because it's your choice. Regardless, it's always your choice.
it is my choice. And when my sister said, I don't think I'm going to make it through another night shift with this beach. And I was like, and I'm like, I know I can work. And I'm like, and I'm fucking instantly, my father's like, go to was Burger King breakfast. The original breakfast. It's like, and they didn't have it on the menu. And I looked at her and I said, it's going to be there because I'm going to tell them it's going to be there. And when she said, what? And I said, it's an original breakfast. You can cook a couple of eggs and some bacon, right? And she's like, yeah. I said, throw some hash browns and some toast together. It's an original breakfast. And that's what they did. And I don't know what they charged. It was like $25. And I was like, it was the best thing. And I had French toast sticks.
Nice.
Oh, fuck me. Were they nice? I was like, yo, Kim. I said, you want one? And she's like, no, enjoy. Helena loves them. I'm like, and I ate all three. Oh, it was like the best slice of toast ever.
So your body will tell, once you learn how to listen to your body will tell you what you need. The cravings will tell you what your body needs, what vitamins, what minerals, all that stuff.
And what my body needed was deep fried goodness.
That's, by the way, absolute fact of that. Also, the cravings that I've always had, which I never understood because I've always been, I very much love health food. I very much have always been conscious of that. But I've always had these cravings very, very strongly for chocolate. Well, because it changes endorphins, it actually helps treat things like PCOS and hormone imbalances and stuff like that.
Chocolate is extremely healthy for you.
Well, because of other issues I am on very restricted amounts of fat and sugar still. So it's like, even that, I can only have like a tiny bit of.
The dark unsweetened chocolate, it can taste horrible, but it's wicked for the body. It's really good for you.
It is, although I still have to be careful because I have to really limit fats, and even that unsweetened, it still has those.
Yes.
But no, there's a reason to it. And so I found ones, that don't have a lot of sweeteners in them, that use a lot of things like monk fruit and natural sweeteners and stuff. And I get those because I need chocolate for my hormone issues and my PCOS and stuff. It actually helps control the cystic pain, the nerve damage, all that stuff. It helps keep the hormones level during hormone therapy, all that shit that I need,
Yep. Now, I bought cocoa nibs from the Bulk Barn, and it's almost like they're chocolate seeds.
Hey, good morning, Mount Rain.
Mm-hmm.
And I
use them in my tea.
Yeah, but I use them as salad topper, and it's decent. It's like it puts something else on it. It's like fucking deliciousness. I use it for a lot of different things, like just a chocolate fix, right? Like your mind and your head in the food.
I can't remember the company now. It was one where they're actually making little packets designed medically for chocolate, where they're like purifying dark chocolates from around the world down into really, really condensed little chocolate sheets inside these packs. And they have just a little bit of sweetener, so they're not going to be too bitter, but they're almost no sugar. The fat's reduced and stuff, and they cooked it down into a concentrate, basically. And it's like you're eating a dark chocolate bar that's ultra concentrated.
Yes.
That sounds insane.
Okay. Right? I want that.
And they're not cheap, but God, they felt good. They felt so good.
What chocolate isn't cheap? That Bernard Caliber. Bernard Caliber is good. Quality chocolate nibs.
I would say if you want to try cocoa nibs for the first time, check Atlantic Spice is one that sells a lot of that kind of stuff for teas and coffees and stuff that you can get a lot of shit your body needs. And they sell it in bulk.
Yeah. Like they have a lot at the Bulk Barn because that's where I go get my nuts and my oats and most of
Let's actually check. I want to find out a couple things.
We don't have a Bulk Barn up here, and I miss it.
Really?
This is a small town.
Okay. Yeah, you're in northern Ontario, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if your person in your chat is in which company. Wellness there?
Oh,
The one that
wellness
asked
with
about
Frugal
it?
Mama. She's good, boy. She's good.
Because which company depends on which country depends on which companies I recommend.
She's in the United States.
Okay, then let me check this real quick. There's a couple of companies for bulk down here, so let me see what
I'm
they've
not
got for
sure
prices.
exactly what province in the States it is, what state it is. Yeah, you're in the US. I knew you were in the US. But are you in, like, where are you to, my love?
Okay, Atlantic Spice is sold out of them for now. They don't know when they're getting them back in. So let me see what else I can
See,
find.
they're hard to find, too, because I couldn't find them in the grocery store. And we got a lot of shit in the grocery store. Like, trust me.
Actually, one of the companies that I actually trust for cocoa nibs actually has a 2-pound bag for like 18 over on Amazon for the US.
Okay.
So I could oh crap, I don't have this is not a channel I'm usually on, so I don't have the link just to send a link to her out in chat. So I'll put it in the private. That's the link to the best one I can find out of the companies I trust for the prices. That one you'd get a couple pounds of them for under 20.
Organic. Anthony's Organic. Verified gluten-free. Anthony's Organic. Check them out. Wellness. Anthony's
I've been
Organic.
making
There's a link.
health
I
and
can't
wellness
repeat.
stuff most of my life.
I don't think. Can I? Can I? Hang on. Share. No. Now I'll try it again. Copy link. No, that's my StreamYard. Wait. Let's try it again.
Well, if you trust me for a wrench, I could always just throw up a link for you.
Save link. I can do this. I can do this.
All right.
Trust me.
But no, I've
Copy
been making
link.
my own like health teas, bath soaks, medical ointments, and stuff like that since I was like 5. So this is no big deal to me. I'm used to doing this stuff for people.
Paste. B. Yo, did that work? Did it work?
It's showing.
Is it though?
Yes.
Guess who's smart? Guess who's smart? Me.
There he is.
And that is one of the few
MJ.
companies I trust, because with cocoa nibs, a lot of the companies add a lot of crap to them that doesn't need to be added. That's not as good for you. That's one that doesn't add a lot of crap. They make them really pure.
Okay.
So that's one of the ones I trust.
Yo, that is cool. I figured it out. Now that's the link to come up here, MJ. Haul your big hole up here and smoke the rest of this. I've been smoking this without you. Isn't that a shame? That's good enough for me. If it's good enough for you, get up here. I've been waiting too long for that. So I lit the joint without you. Sorry. Didn't mean to run the chat there, boys. I did, though. See that link droppage, people? That was like, hold on now, because it was like, and that wasn't meant for me to be rude to you and say no modification thing, Eagle Rider, because I do trust you. But
no, I was just saying if you needed the help, I would help. I get why you wanted to do it yourself.
I never thought I could, so I was like, oh, can I do it?
I struggled so much with learning this technology when it started because I'm not good with technology. So
it's like Christmas.
Cling to those moments when I actually do it right.
Like Christmas.
But No, I'm one of those. I've told people I don't. If they want to message me for anything that they're going through, any herbs, vitamins that they want to deal with that they don't know who to trust, I deal with these companies all day, so I know which ones are more dependable, and I can help find them the cheap links.
Oh,
I'm really concerned with people having the healthiest life. Hello.
What's up? Go ahead and take this off. There we go.
I'm just gonna hide for a bit behind my avatar because I drew her sexier than I look right now. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
am I getting stuck behind this StreamYard? Something?
I used to hide. I used to feel that way.
I think she's beautiful, and she should come out anyway. But it's
No.
okay.
I'm
Wants to stay.
burned. I'm all red and orange.
You don't look red and
Now
orange.
I feel beautiful.
You look like you have a summer glow.
I listen to Tony, as Tony Robbins always says. He says, "Come as you are."
Come as you are. Let's do it. I'm here, and I comes here. Listen, my hair be
Jeez,
like
I'm-
fucking
I'm
hotly,
starving
and
now, and I just had 3 plays.
I shows up like this sometimes. I do, and it's fact.
Slice of toast,
You ate.
slice of toast, Nutella,
I got
and then
someone
roll it
down
up in a
below. There's an
banana.
extra slide bar.
Oh, that sounds good.
Night Train.
Morning, Night Train.
What's up, people?
I know that fucker. I stream with him over with the Brain Jerk guys.
See if we can get the check going.
Well, I just hang out with them, yeah.
Well, it's fun to
Good
Night
jump up on the
Train,
panel
cheers,
and hang
everybody.
out.
Ganja, cheers.
Cheers.
I can see the chat now.
Cool.
See, Neil decided to make a guest appearance.
It's not always easy forgetting all these lines.
This is a good morning. It's been a good morning
Well,
so
you don't get
far.
up too fast to forget.
And I swear it's got to do with doing this before I went to bed last night.
You're burnt to sage. I haven't burned my sage in so long. No wonder I'm cranky.
Oh, come on.
I'm not cranky. I'm never cranky. When I am.
This must be is more. I bet you it's more annoying for you guys than it is for me.
What? Burning sage? What's annoying?
Yeah, right. Straight up lie.
Who's straight up lie?
Everybody's always cranky.
No. I'm not always cranky. Because when I wakes up, I'm grateful.
I was
and
cranky
say-
yesterday.
I was cranky? Was I?
Have you guys actually? You were talking about sage. Have you actually seen what the white sage is?
No.
It's also known as sacred sage.
No,
It's a,
you're barely ever cranky, but some
MJ. When I'm cranky, I turn my friend.
I was just saying, over here in the Black Hills, what they have is they known as sacred sage or white sage. It's actually a very pure, almost looks silver as it grows sage plant. That's actually one of the sweeter ones that's used in a lot of medical stuff for natives.
He has it there. Look.
That's what grows wild here. Half of my mom's yard is sacred sage.
Really?
Nice.
Damn, sell that, girl. Smoke it. Burn it. You can
I don't
burn
smoke
that
anything.
glass.
And I'm asthmatic. I don't like smoking.
that's what this is.
You don't burn? No.
I don't burn things. I use them in other ways. I make
Yeah,
oils and
it grows
purify
wild
for
here
stuff.
too.
Put it in your
Where-
suppers.
What part of the world? What part?
Where are you from?
I'm in the Black Hills right now, which is South Dakota. It's where
Are you in the
Mars,
world?
Badlands and all that are.
South Dakota.
I think MJ's listening
She's
through
at
YouTube.
Sturgis, bro.
Where are you?
Not too far. Well, I'm in the Black Hills, so I'm in.
Where do you
Yeah,
everything's
MJ's
Sturgis right
listening
now.
through YouTube.
At the bottom of the foothills in the Black Hills, Sturgis, South Dakota.
And by that I mean everything in the Black Hills is Sturgis, not just the town of Sturgis. When the rally starts, the whole place is taken over by Harleys.
Yeah, which was Friday night.
Yeah, it kicked off Friday night. The official start was Friday night. The official end is next Sunday. However, be honest to you, if you're in this area, the bikes all start showing up like a week and a half before the official kickoff and don't leave till the end of the month.
They show up
Nice.
It's like
2
pretty
weeks before
solid.
and 2 weeks after, and yeah.
Because it's the largest biker rally in the world. You get anywhere from 500,000 to 2 million people every year.
Well, some of those guys ride all the way from one side of the country to the other. You know what I mean? Some of them
I've seen people have their bikes flown in here from. No, there are guys that'll have their bikes flown in here from little countries and islands all over the world just to ride them down Sturgis on Thunder Road with the other guys.
Yeah, those guys cheat.
Well, to be fair, you can't ride your bike here from Finland. I mean,
no. But you can get it to New York and then ride it the rest of the damn way.
No, a lot of them. That's what I'm saying. A lot of them do. Well, you got to realize the airport. We got like one tiny airport here, and they don't do a lot of shipping. So a lot of these guys are flying to a major city somewhere a few states away and then riding in with the other guys.
Yeah, Chicago, Detroit, New York. Yeah.
I unfortunately, with my muscle issues, can't ride bikes. I have to have. If I'm ever going to get back on riding, I have to get a trike or spider because I can't balance it with my nerve tics.
I'm hoping by the end of the month I'll be back on mine, so I don't.
I loved riding. I loved riding. It's just it's not safe with my medical issues, you know.
I only ride a bike once.
Getting some movement.
On a bike once.
Gotta be careful though.
My best friend's girl.
That's my goal is.
Boyfriend had a bike. He took us all around school.
Fuck, I saw one yesterday where it was this veteran guy who had part of his leg torn off and stuff, where he'd actually taken his classic Indian and had it reformatted and rebuilt as a custom trike so he could keep riding, and it was fucking gorgeous.
Cool.
I've seen them where they build trikes so they can pull their wheelchair right up on.
I won't have another one until I can afford it.
We just drive their wheelchair up the back end of the trike and then park it, lock it in, and next thing you know, they're all hand controls from there.
I was driving around the hills with my husband yesterday. That's how I got sunburned. But we're going. It's like every few feet down every road, even the like dirt roads in the middle of nowhere, far from Sturgis. You're like every few feet, you have a train of bikes go. It's anywhere between 10 to a couple hundred in one shot every so feet. You go by every little parking lot, every little pull-off, every little spot a bike can fit. There's a whole bunch of people parked doing photos, climbing around, hiking, and everything, you know? The reason why Daytona's the second biggest and this one is the biggest is the same reason. Because there's so much nature around it that they can really get out and be wild and exploring. And that's the biker spirit. The biker spirit is exploration. It's freedom. It's
we like back roads and country roads a lot more than we like highways and cities.
Right.
You get out to
that's part of being a biker. We want to explore.
And the challenge of riding the mountains and whatnot.
There's the weather.
And there's just something special in the Black Hills here. When
it's coming our way.
You got the boom. You know.
Is that snow?
We're supposed to get rain this afternoon and all day tomorrow.
No, it's just rain.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I was like, my mother was right.
Oh,
I just want to know.
Not gonna snow this early.
Lost MJ.
You know, you got all of these campsites that are like overflowing with all the tents and bikers right now. I hope they were okay because last night the whole area was getting hammered with hard storms. And I mean nasty shit. But no, I love just going around the hills and exploring all the back roads and the nature trails and get out and hike around and talk and hang out with all the biker guys and stuff. Because it's just fun. The culture is so different when the rally's going on, you know? I grew up in the Black Hills. I'm used to bikers everywhere, you know?
I grew up in Southern California, San Bernardino area, you know, Hells Angels territory.
I'm pretty sure MJ was actually listening to the conversation through YouTube, not streaming. I think he had the StreamYard muted and he was listening through YouTube.
Who was Jay?
Getting his echo, his delay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's easy to get the things confused.
Me and my mom were explaining this to people because all the people that, propagate all these stereotypes of bikers and stuff. Me and my mom were talking about, both of us have serious issues with crowds, stuff we've been through, issues with people. We're not scared hanging out in a massive crowd of the bikers that are here for surges because they could be mid-brawl with each other. They will stop the fight and back each other up to let a woman through, They're not going to do
some
shit
of my
to
best
anybody.
friends were bikers. I was
And-
taken to the Ride for Sight 3 years in a row when I was living in Ottawa. Having like 30 bikers pull up to the front of your place tends to make the neighborhood a little bit nervous. To realize
not
hey,
so much here, but that's because a lot of the people here just rent out their yards for bikers to camp in too when they're here. I mean, so it's kind of more normal. Plus, I grew up kind of in the mountains where half these people are bikers were living here, anyways. I mean, But no, I always love this culture, and I love riding. I just can't because I have too much issues in my legs and nerves, And that's why I've got to get it. I've got to get either a Spider or a Trike at some point because that's what I want to ride around on when I'm doing my photo work.
My girlfriend in Alberta rides.
Those spiders are friggin' cool.
Well, some of those spiders are badass because basically you took like a little bit of an ATV style build and put it into like a motorcycle, and you just got the hard engine and stuff. You can really do all kinds of crazy shit with them.
Oh yeah.
And I'm the little redneck chick. I work as a nature photographer. Half the time, even if I'm driving and not hiking, I'm speeding down back roads and dirt roads and hopping through holes and jumping stuff. And I do that with my car. So I need something fun. I mean,
now Night Train, is that you or
My bike? Yeah.
okay? So it's not your penis or nothing. It's not gonna be like smack a bomb.
Just a picture of my bike.
Oh, now that's a smack a bomb. Well, that's just like fucking whipping it out and putting it on the table. Why don't you?
That's pretty close. Yeah.
Let me guess. There's at least part of him that wishes he's over here right now with the rally going on, right?
Well, I'm not allowed to ride the bike currently. I just had shoulder surgery for rotator cuff. So until
like I said, I get that.
I won't even see the doctor to know if I can get back on the bike anytime soon. So it's been parked for like a month and a half, 2 months already.
And
there's a big 19-inch Memphis shade windshield on it now.
I explained to people, one of the lowest crime rates per capita in the world is here during rally week because even the hardcore, or even the actual biker gangs that don't fuck with the rally. No, you don't fuck with the rally. They'll come in here and they'll ride in together with their rival groups, and they'll hang out together and drink and party together, go explore the mountains together, ride home, and as soon as they get home, they start fighting again. It's like wild. You don't mess with the rally. Nothing on the way to the rally or back. Nothing. You don't mess with it until you're done.
Right. Well, people,
because there's this respect to it.
Well, this is what I was just.
There's too many people around there that take motorcycling so serious as far as 1%ers or this or that, and when you start messing with their livelihood or their life.
I don't know if you saw the footage a couple of years ago.
So they'll put
I don't know if you saw the
quick.
Night Train. I don't know if you saw the footage a couple of years ago when the stupid little bitches from Antifa tried to show up at the rally.
Last year they had, I think they had the Hells Angels
ago.
come through in one section. They were wearing vests, but they told them take your vests off, no colors. I want you to take your colors off and you can go or whatever. But yeah, they held them up a little bit. It was pretty interesting.
This one was actually these little bitches from Antifa actually tried to do a protest in the middle of the rally. Yeah. And the bikers, well, yeah, they were calling them names and flipping them off. They were not touching them until one of them decided to try to kick somebody's bike.
Oh yes, I heard.
You don't touch a biker's bike. No, I'm telling you, this footage you could see before any of the bikers could get close to these guys or start coming after them. Before the cops had to basically surround them and say, "Let us arrest them instead." Before any of that, you could see this woman come flying through the crowd, and the cop barely stopped her before she was at the guy with the blade. That was the biker's wife that he kicked the bike of. She was gonna cut him. She was gonna fucking cut the guy for touching her husband's bike.
Yeah.
And so they're going, you don't know. You don't mess with bikers, especially the little biker chicks. You don't mess with those little biker chicks. And you don't touch somebody's bike. That's a part of an extension of who they are. That's part of their spirit, their exploration. That they take it seriously. It's like touching their limbs.
You don't
it's
touch
a serious
anybody's
thing.
bike. It doesn't matter if you're a biker or not. You don't touch anybody's bike.
You never, especially the bikers, though, you don't fucking touch their bike without permission, ever. Straight up. It's like, but no, it was like, what did these idiots think they were going to get if they tried to? And I had never seen a group of anti-cops start crying for cops so fast as the rest of that group when the guy, I touched the guy's bike. They're all like running for the cops, hiding behind them. It's like little pussies.
Yep, Ranger coming up. He hasn't posted a link yet. He hasn't posted the show up yet.
It'd be soon. Give him a minute.
Yeah, he said he was not sure where he was going to be this morning.
Oh, well, then he'd probably
He was
be
going to be
late.
floating, so it's probably going to be a mobile live stream kind of thing. So,
That's okay.
did you see T-Rup's post yesterday? T-Rup says he's officially stepping away.
It's a matter of life and
Well,
family,
yeah.
job,
Do what you gotta
and
do.
life. Yep. Listen, I take 100%
What
hold
did
to him. Yeah.
What is T-Rup doing?
T-Rup stepped away from Brain Jerk.
Needs a break. Can't do it right now. He wants
Josh
to
Do
is hoping
whatever
he
is
comes back soon.
needed for your health.
Right.
That's my advice to everybody here, as somebody who's been streaming off and on for 3+ years, who's had to take long sabbaticals from it and stuff. Do whatever you need for your health and your well-being.
It all
And your
happened when
friends
they
will
had that
be here when you come
mandatory
back.
meeting. They offered T-Rup some money, and I think it's partly with his SSI and this and that and the other thing, his disabilities and stuff. He doesn't want to play with that, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
But this is a.
He needs a mental break right now, so
It's good
just
that it
support
takes time for him and them, right? Like it's.
well, yeah, he's had a lot of change in the last year with getting married, and now he's got a family around and this and that. And,
Yep. Let him get adjusted to that.
right.
Let him do.
You got to get focused before you can move on.
Yeah.
If you're not focused, you can't move on. You
comment-
just sit there and waste time.
Yes.
Do I comment on how MJ said it in chat?
Go ahead. MJ knows better because me and MJ are like brother and sister a lot. Me and MJ are like brother and sister. He's an arsehole and I'm a fucking cunt. Pretty much.
Hey, nothing wrong with a BJ. I mean,
Just
20 minutes.
Ready, baby, he said.
Ranger, calm down. Refocus there, MJ.
nothing wrong with a BJ. Let's be nice.
Yeah, I mean, always sets my day in the right.
even if it's only a little.
Look, I'm just
I got no
I'm
He's
just
still
saying as a
sleeping,
married
so good luck with that.
I'm just saying as a married woman, a good BJ can get you almost anything you want out of your husband. I mean, I made her cough on her water there, didn't I?
Just turning red over there.
Embarrassing the hell out of her.
I just knows how good I am.
He's like, I get lots. I get a lot.
Just remember, people, it doesn't
Just
count as deep
remember,
throating unless you
people.
can tum the balls while you do
Anything
it.
you want.
You completely missed my comment there, didn't you, girl?
I think I did. Because I just
I
went
said, just
straight
remember,
to like,
honey,
I was like-
honey, just remember, it doesn't count as deep throating unless you can tongue the balls while you do it.
I'm done. I gotta go.
Poor Neil.
I got. All right. Good. Good news. You're in. You're down. You're down, doll. You're coming with me. We're going on an adventure.
On that note, must be time for a green bowl.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
I
Like
think
I
I need
said,
to take
I
another one
made-
of those killer hits.
Now, let's
I
everybody
may not be
stop.
the one into all of the stuff that affects physically with the smoke and all that, but I still know how to act out and be crazy.
Love you.
Plus, Night Train, what do you think of my avatar I drew before that I'm using?
You did that? What?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's freaking cool. That's cool. How you doing, Vern?
Looks like some good smoke, Night Train.
Some purple smuggler from the club.
Night Train's got some weed. Go.
$17 an eighth. It was a good price. I like the other one better. The Georgia pie was really good.
$17.
This has
Man.
got a bunch of purple into it and whatnot.
Not bad for under $20 a gram.
This was the last eighth of this they had in the store, so instead of 17 a gram, I got it for 17 an eighth. I got it for 10. I'm like, oh, because you don't have stock? All right, cool. I get a deal. Nice. I'll take it.
Right.
That's less than I was expecting.
Which
Like,
is
oh, man,
probably
dude,
them
that's a good
going,
shit.
we don't have any stock of it here. Let's just clear the space so we can put something else out. So let's be honest.
Oh, there's plenty of places I could go. That just happened to be the one that's like right behind my house.
I know. Honestly, I understand from the business perspective why you do that, so you can have an extra space to put something new out.
Yeah, just clean up, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have a whole lot of stock at the store or whatever, but hey, it is what it is. I don't care.
It's a cool little shop.
I got a deal.
Cheers.
I like your avatar, Eagle Rider.
Thank you.
Hey, there you are. I was trying to say hi to you. What are you at?
Is that the old Roger
I
Rabbit?
guess I broke the chat a little with my BJ comments. Look at all you got for the last comments is people laughing.
The views went up since she said
I think when I blushed, everybody just went all warm and tingly inside.
Yeah, because you don't blush easy. You're just crass usually.
I really don't blush easy. So when it comes down to me blushing, it's like a hot sweat. It's like,
oh, the show finally posted. He's got a picture of Darren McCarty and his buddy Josh. You remember the Josh he was talking about possibly bringing on the show?
yes.
That's the guy in the wheelchair that he's got in today's lighted up picture. And that's Darren McCarty from the Detroit Red Wings. Standing
Nice.
next.
Today.
Yeah.
Nice. Freaking hey.
So that means I ain't got much time and I'm getting off of here, go getting a refill and getting ready for a show.
It is 11:11. I like it. I balanced out last night at 11:11. After
Cheers.
5 hours and 15 minutes, man, I couldn't believe
I
what a
know.
show.
Crazy stuff, man.
That was awesome. Sorry I freaking got distracted, but long
I
distance
had
call
like,
from a friend.
You never know when you're gonna get one of them weird lurkers coming in.
hey man, you gotta love the lurkers.
Morning,
They're the ones that love
I was gonna do one more, but you said you were doing it. You did closing time, so I didn't do wonderful tonight.
It was good. Oh, what? That was a good one. That's
We'll save it.
All right. Hey, are there free BJs being offered? My lucky day. Your birthday's soon enough, Carlos B. Z. Sir, Mr. Carlos.
Look, I'm just saying that DJs have gotten me all kinds of stuff from my husband, from art supplies I wanted all the way up to my car. I mean, let's be honest. I don't care.
Yeah, if she offers, that means we're going to a craft store, definitely.
Oh, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me, girl.
Look, the thing is that I am. If anybody actually knows my channel or my Twitter stuff, I'm very openly anti-kink shame. I'm very openly a channel and person who talks fetishes and sexuality and stuff, and I don't give a fuck. And I know I'm a kink, I don't care, you know. So
Me too. Usually, me too.
I-
It takes like
I will.
I said.
I will hold conversations where we'll talk about different fetishes and how they affect the psychology of people and stuff like that. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I don't know if any of
as long as nobody's getting hurt and everybody's consenting, it's all good.
wait. The hurt one, that's a little gray area because some pain's really different. I mean,
Gray area
Like I
because
said,
some people like pain. A lot of people like
consenting.
pain.
let's just put it this way: there's a friend's channel where he's got the footage of me actually getting paddled by my husband on air. So
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little riding crop once in a while.
Fucking awesome, Sauce.
Actually,
I hope you.
this is what happens. This is what happens.
Jerk.
This is what
I'm gonna
happens
go
when
get
you're a
coffee
kink
and all.
person and a
Peace.
nerd girl. I take care, sweetie.
Thanks.
This is what happens when you're a kinky
Thanks for being here.
girl and a nerd girl. I actually hand painted a giant paddle with the Sky Ground and the Enterprise and stuff, and named it to Boldly Spank.
Oh, you got spanked by the Enterprise.
Awesome.
Now that's fucking the money shot. I hope you're making $1 on that one. I don't know.
I've got. Unfortunately, it's not here because I'm at my mother's house, and
I don't want to see it right now.
I'm not getting it. But I've got to show you the pictures of that paddle sometime because it's actually really pretty.
There's some really nice paddles out there.
Yes, there are a lot of nice paddles out there, but I don't paddle.
Especially with the new 3D printing and resin printing and stuff, and the resin pouring. They got some amazing paddles that they can make.
I gotta be honest, I'm still partial to wood ones, but when you do those, you want to do like multiple coats of the really sealing resin Mod Podge on top of it till it's like about a 1/4 inch thick, because then it doesn't matter how much you hit, doesn't matter what you do, it's not going to break through, it's not going to splinter, it's going to protect the paint, all that, you know.
And the day goes on. We're gonna have to talk about a new subject, or I'm gonna blush again. And it's that'll be 2 for 2 in like an hour, B. And I'm gonna fucking call you the champion. And fucking holy reigning champion too. Like what? No one's worthy.
You beat me back,
and
blow me,
I
don't fuck me out so slowly. If you kiss me, don't be sassy. Use your tongue to get fucking nasty.
Like, see, I got the bonus. I got all kinds of red around me, so you can't notice even if I do blush. But I'm another one. It's not easy to make me blush. I've been around.
That's why I
for a
come
long
back,
time.
Eagle Rider. That's why I come back. You really don't. You don't want to fucking. No, it's no fucking around.
I'm gonna take and head out.
I mean,
all right.
Have a good day.
Take care of her, man.
Good having you up here, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
It's good seeing you. Good seeing the plants. The girls are beasting out, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking A.
Fucking A.
When I'm watching videos.
What about a fucking bee?
My face is like.
I mean,
3
bees need a
inches
good
from the
fuck.
screen.
That's why they're bees, right? Taming of the shrew.
Mary Jane sounds like we're gonna smoke and then I'm gonna bounce, boys. It was great having you up here. It was very much a pleasure. Thanks for making me blush. I don't know how you do it. Well, yes, I do.
I'm magical. My husband will explain that to you.
fucking sick. I fucking love you. Cheers, bud.
Focus on this.
Much love, Buzz. Peace out.